Hello YouTube, welcome back to RL Bricks. Today we have the Whomping Willow set from Harry Potter. And yeah, let's get started. Alright, so here is the box. You saw this from our Christmas haul, but it's the Whomping Willow set. Just gonna do a little quick turnaround just to show you the back and all, because you've already seen most of this in detail, so I'm just gonna do a little quick turnaround. The sides, the top, and yeah. Okay, let's go to the minifigures. Alright, here's all the minifigures from left to right. We have Filch, Snape, Hermione, Seamus Finnegan, Harry, and Ron. So, first in line we have Filch, the groundskeeper, one of the groundskeepers. Now this is a cool figure. I don't think they've made a figure of Filch yet. He's really cool. He doesn't come with his cat like in the movie, but that's okay. He comes with one of those new lantern pieces, which I love, so I don't mind getting another one. The hair / headpiece is really cool. I only have a few of these bald / hair pieces, so nice getting those. He's got a nice print for his face. It matches him perfectly. And here's his other switch face. And he's got some printing up at the top here for gray hair. But yeah, his torso isn't really that unique. I think it's not really that unique to me. He's got keys right here, but in his pocket, but he's pretty cool. Snape right here is very, very cool. The old version of Snape, the 2001 version of Snape, had a glow-in-the-dark face, and that just didn't really fit him. So they reprinted his face here in a new style, and he's got his angry face as well. He's got a black wand as well. He has a pretty plain torso, just a black robe with a purple shirt underneath. But yeah, let's move on to Hermione. Hermione is basically the same version of Hermione that was in the train set, except she has her robes on, which is pretty nice. These robes can be put on any minifig, and they're not gender, they don't determine the gender. Like the girl minifigs usually have kind of like dark lines around to determine they're girls, but they don't have that here, so you can really make this torso for anyone. So I really like that. Seamus Finnegan doesn't really match what he looks like in the movie. Maybe I guess when everything blows up in his face, that's kind of what his hair looks like. But he's pretty cool to get anyway. Love getting extra figures of, well, not extra figures, just different students that aren't like main characters, so I can position them in the school for when I need like another person instead of the 3 main characters. Next we have Harry, which is an exclusive Harry for this set. You can only get this Harry in this set, but he's got a jacket on, his plaid jacket on, with a blue shirt underneath. The face and hair we've got in 2 other sets so far in this wave, so not really exclusive there. His wand, as you can see, he's got a wand, and that's pretty much it for this Harry. Ron from the set is an exclusive Ron to the set. You can only get him in this set. But he's got a sweater on with a shirt underneath. Nothing really exclusive about him except for his shirt. But yeah, let's move on to the rest of the set. Okay, so first we're gonna take a look at the car part of the set. The car's pretty cool. It is a light blue or something like that. And yeah, it's like a light blue car, and it's got a white stripe across the middle. And this door has a printed piece as well. It's printed right there to match the white stripe. But this is a pretty cool car. I really like it. The trunk's really cool because it can open up. It can open up, and there's luggage in there. So yeah, this is pretty cool. I really like how they made it so the trunk can open up. Lego usually doesn't do that, so it's really cool when Lego does something they usually don't do for cars. You got the license plate. It's the same on the back as well. But you can fit, this can come off easily, and I don't think I've ever seen this piece before. This is pretty new to me right here. But that goes, you can put a Ron figure inside of here. They can't be side to side in this set, just because how the car was built. But they can't be side to side, though they can be front and back. If I can get Harry in there. Yeah, they can be front. Let's move on to the Whomping Willow part. So this is a pretty cool part of the set. I like it a lot. As you can see, before we get into this function right here, we got a lot of, this is all sticker right here, but this is a piece, and I really like how they did this. Got some foliage at the bottom, which is nice. And then it's got the entrance to the Shrieking Shacks, I believe it's called. They didn't make that as a set, but they just added this entrance in for reference. But this is the branches up here can move around and twirl around like that. But yeah, and it's got these flower pieces. The flower pieces don't go on like this, they go on in here, but when I do that, they fall out easily, so I just keep them right here and plug them in to this. Yeah, these don't go there, but they fall out easily, so I changed it up a bit. Now for the function, when you turn this spins, the tree spins around the branches, so that you can knock the car around when it's inside. So it can fit in there. It doesn't connect to studs or anything. It just lays down on this flat part right here. But you put it right there, and you kind of wrap the branches around it so it gets held in there pretty nicely. But once you do that, you can kind of recreate the scene of it bashing the car around. So I like that a lot. This is my favorite feature of the set. But yeah, let's move on to the next part of the build. So next we have the castle part of the set. And yeah, I'm going to do this part of the set in little pieces because these are modulars and they can come apart. This is modular and it can come apart in separate pieces, so I'll be doing them in separate pieces. Okay, so first off, in the little section, in those sections of the castle, we have stickers on the walls. This is a little tower, but there's stickers on the for the bricks. We got a little canopy up here. And this is a potions room. So we got a new candle piece, which I've already kind of reviewed, but I'll show it off again if I can not knock over anything. Yeah, this is the new candle piece. This isn't part of the new candle piece, but yeah, this piece is new. And it reminds me, I think I said it reminds me of a battleship piece in the last video that had this. And then we have the new fire piece. But, yeah, that goes in the middle. We have 2 potions. We have 2 potions, one exploding and one being brewed. Then we have a picture, some potions in the back, and there's a couple picture frames. There's stickers in the back there. And there's another one over here. Let me remove this shelf so you can see it better. But she's holding a pug. Must be her pet. But, and then there's 2 lights up here. So let's move on to the next part of the castle. Alright, next up we have the middle tower section. The outside's pretty cool. It's got a huge tower at the top with a ski piece for the point at the top. Yeah, it's in green. But that's pretty cool how they included a ski piece. Never thought to use it that way. It also has a new, I think this is new, it's like a roof piece. So I've never gotten that before. But like I said on the other one, all of the sticker detailing is, all the brick detailing is stickers. But let's move on to the inside. So again, we have another potions room. And like I said in the other one, the Great Hall, and this one has many potion rooms. Don't know why they like potions so much. We also have a broom and a bucket. But yeah, there's a bunch of potions on shelves in the back. Oh, and there's another picture frame. If I show you. Yeah, there's another picture frame in the back. But yeah. Then we have this on the side, this thing, and it opens up and there's a frog inside. But here, there's nothing new. This frog has been in many sets, but that goes in here. And up at the top, we have a bedroom for 2 Gryffindors. Yeah, this is the Gryffindor bedroom, and there's another one of those candle pieces. But there's two beds for Gryffindors, and they fit in there nice and snug. But they're really simple builds. They have these pieces at the bottom, and a flat red plate with a slope on it, and this plate that fits in between the legs of a minifigure. So there's 2 of those, and then if I can get my camera to go that high, there's an owlery up at the top, and there's Hedwig inside. And this is my first Hedwig that I got. It uses the old owl piece, I think. Yeah, I think it uses the old owl piece, or a new one, but it has print on it. It has a print on it, but so that's pretty cool. And then it also has a quill that is in a clear bottle, or is just, yeah, I think it's in a clear bottle. It's pretty cool. It is a like peg slash stud piece. I've gotten many of those before. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this part. Let's move on to the next part. Okay, this next part is pretty boring. It's just an entryway with a tiny tower at the top. And there's not really much to say about this. There's also a balcony up there, and a couple more of those new leaf pieces that I enjoy so much. But yeah, there's nothing much to say about this. So on to the next build. Okay, so finally we have another one of these towers. Though the outside looks the same, actually it's exactly the same for the outside. Here we go. Yeah, it's exactly the same for the outside. But in the inside, it's totally different. So it's kind of another potion room, but it's kind of not. It's actually Snape's office. So Snape's office is pretty cool. It's got a bucket full of tools. I don't know what this is for because I don't remember seeing tools in his office, but it has an axe and a hammer. And then also in his room, we have a table with a Boy Who Live print, tile print, on his table, and I've already got one of these from the what's it called? Hogwarts train. Yeah, the Hogwarts train. Then the Wingardium Leviosa spell. And then it also has another one of those bottles and a quill and a lamp. And this is a pretty interesting build for a lamp. It's got a wheel piece and 2 clear pieces and a tile-ish piece on one of these pieces. I think it's a fez piece, and one of these pieces in gold, and you put that on and that forms the lamp, and that's a pretty cool build for a lamp. And then we also have Snape's office. This is like the room. We've got some potions in the back and a picture frame of another wizard and another picture frame. We also got another candle piece and some potions in the back. Actually, these are the same potions in the other potions room. If we take a look at them. Yeah, these are the same exact potions from the other thing that's exactly like that. Same exact potion shelves. That's strange. Anyway, let's move on to the whole combination of all of them. So looking at this set all together, I really realized this is one of my favorite sets out of the whole entire line. Probably my third. But just looking at it, I mean, this is pretty cool. My favorite part is probably the main part of the set, the Whomping Willow. But it's awesome. I love it. Getting good. You can get a lot of good shots from it. And it's just really cool. It's one of my favorite sets. It even comes with really good minifigures, I think. I mean, look at that Snape. That Snape's pretty cool. And you can only get him in another set, and only one other set, but you know, this is pretty cool. I really like this set. It's my third favorite set out of the whole entire line. But that's pretty much it for this video. See you guys next time in our next Christmas haul video, and bye.